Bing bong. See how long it takes for Discord to kick in. Alright, we'll be starting up soon. I wanted to get things set up. Hope to see some folks joining while we have this nice background music going. Hello, welcome in. I'm almost ready. How you doing today? might be... I'm back. And I'm here, and I'm ready to do things. So let's do things. So decent getting lots of drawings done, and you might be slow typing. That's okay. You're doing stuff. Got that working. Please got that working? Yay, got that working. Right. Let's officially get into it. Hello, welcome, anyone and everyone, to a continuation of the Forbidden West on the weekends, as it were. I think the Pixie's a little bit off on my audio. There we go. There we go. Add a Pixie. Alright, so when last we left off, we were trying to do an embassy. Trying to get an embassy started. And it wasn't happening because some dumb political bullshit, like the other people hadn't responded yet. There were a bunch of side quests that in the area that I did. And that was fun. I helped some Karja refugees. I helped clear that dude's name, the one who was like, "Oh, the Shadow Karja or the Eclipse are there, and they're gonna kill everybody." And I was like, "Nah, it's okay." I'll prove your innocence, and then I did so. Also, we got a new background because we went a little bit further. Were you?
Have I got something on my face?
I've got boards.
Petra Forge.
Sir?
Oi, you're that Nora machine hunter.
I got nothing to tell you.
What would we...
I think I went and did everything except the hunting grounds here. At least everything that I could do, because like some of them have, I'm missing tools. And there's underwater sections that I can't go deep enough yet, which is just a shame that I can't go deep. I have 14 skill points. Jeez. I don't really need the full stuff on that yet. Recover health when using Silent Strike. I really like that. I don't need more smoke bombs. What does that have to do with healing myself? I like recovering concentration faster. Neat. I like that. I had not been paying attention to all the stuff I'd been getting. Then again, I am once again mainly just doing this for story. Cute. Uthid was the homie, Vanasha was the homie, Erend is the homie, Petra is definitely the homie.
Never mind.
Right. Oh, I have equipped a Valor Surge.
So, what
You
do you
wanna
think?
talk?
Valor 3 tactical gameplay when a segment of the Valor Surge bar is
Why am I the one?
full. Open the weapon wheel and tap
Charm?
RB.
The good looks?
You owe them money, don't you?
And I owe them money.
Let's play some Machine Strike.
I'm not ready to play Machine Strike. I would love to, but I know myself. Always a little peaky.
But in the West, they hunt in packs.
What y'all doing? Oh, they're just rolling and slightly glitching out with the ground. Cute.
Where's Erend? That looks like he's had a few.
That's the same thing you've said every time. We did this already, right?
Uh-oh. You forget?
I should head out.
Yeah, I know.
Let us do the thing. Oh, let me make sure I have my stream manager active.
Why
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace with these barbarians, beyond me.
Agreed. Alas, it is not our place to question his radiance. I hear their warriors mark their skin with the most horrid tattoos.
It said they feel no pain. From Needle. Your impatience does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl.
What's up, Varl? Didn't expect to see you here.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the Savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the Savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys. Saving the world.
Oh yeah, we love Erend. We love Varl as
Forget
well. Hey
something
Varl.
back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Can't. Fast travel is disabled. Yep, that makes sense. There's a lot of people there, huh?
Month.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East.
And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am Unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
Tell us more.
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. Or they did. until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the Marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change. Even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to it.
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Carja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Fashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Carja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
Carja! Stand your ground!
don't have a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
We're spotted. Always something trying to kill us.
Machines can't protect them!
Don't celebrate yet!
Pin her down! Don't let her get away!
Climbing! Drawing on her now! Drive her back!
I'll get you! I've hunted bigger machines than you!
Another one falls! Mark them down! Damn them!
That was... We got this!
No!
No!
Just you and me now, Bo.
Survive worse!
The alarm!
Hurrah, mother!
Punch her down!
Get her!
Ammo for you!
Now you leave!
What the? They should have run!
So fast!
You chose the wrong side! Still want to fight?
He's back and finish her! Cover them! They need covering now! Enough! Sanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. Gotta get through that shield.
This battle is done!
Give it up!
You see her?
Need to break its guard. There! Now's my chance! Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Carja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Fashav called Regalla a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Carja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nozar and Vuadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Carja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Carja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then New Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Karja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regalla and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram Delvers. Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Alright, I think that's all the questions.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Also, I just discovered my thing was on mute. I don't know how long it was muted.
And don't worry about your friends.
Oops.
We'll get them patched up.
I blame Jamie.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Neat. Gosh, I just love seeing how big this map is. Pretty sure this would be the DLC area. The Burning Shores.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence in Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help Tenakth rebels?
Alright, let's see how my glider looks.
It worked!
Whee!
Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now.
I go down very quickly. Cool. That's the hideout. There's a rebel camp there. And then there's the main thing. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick little pause right there. Do a little upkeep, and then I will be right back. Keep this going, see where we go. I return. Right. Let's get back. Let's do this thing. So I want to search the area north of here. First, I actually want to save. I've noticed something in this game series. It has no problem with letting you meet someone and then they immediately just die. Oh, what the heck? Ammo that deals purge water damage is now available in your inventory. See if they're weak to purge water, hitting will build up to the drenched state. Their elemental attacks are disabled. And the resistance to all elemental damage is reduced. Bueno? Oh, and then that's the salvage camp. Okay. I leap. Not the strongest glide, but weak glide is better than no glide. Like I can actually deal with like heights now. I am a little bit sad that the glider is whatever that same texture is that like my Steam Deck won't show for some reason. It looks cool. It's like a little umbrella that I can ride down. Whee. I'll never be cool like my baby in Breath of the Wild. Oh, ow, ow. Did you know standing on poisonous ground hurts? The fuck is beanstem?
Blight's taking over the land out here, too.
It's really blighted out here. It's the gloom. Hey, welcome in. Ah, can't take it. The posture check. I was not postured.
Supposed to be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on! You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
It's a cute little fox. I'm not gonna touch it. Even if I need like fox skin or fox bones to upgrade stuff, I'm only gonna do that when I actually need it. I'm not just gonna go around picking up things willy-nilly.
I don't know. You got some tough competition out there.
You think I'm worried about the other crews? I've got an eye for quality salvage. They don't.
So, when can I see it? Your armor.
Oh, one sec.
Soon. Very soon. Just working out the last details.
Our armor's gotta make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Karoof, come on. You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
Alright. Let's talk to this person.
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Laren, say hello.
Laren.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
You have my attention.
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Laren can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge. You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor.
I saw that coming.
I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here.
What? Skipping
Here's
pot,
the contract.
no.
It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
Neat. Those are gonna be fun. Sky Drifter site.
I might wanna
Interessante.
read that contract before going on the hunt.
I do wish they had made this a little easier to read. Shouldn't have put white text over a light background like that. That's a little, I will be honest, not a fan of that design choice. Please lean forward a little bit more, Aloy. That did not post right. That'll probably be better as a as either a picture. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that definitely did not post right. I was not interpreting that one correctly. Hmm. A is equal to -3 for that one. Yeah, I stand by that one. A would be equal to -3. If you multiply out that denominator in the image that has been sent to me, because some of that was an image. Yeah, I got that right. Yay! If you multiply it by the denominator, distribute on the terms on the right side to see how to get them to line up. I got 16 minus 3a is equal to 25, and also -8a is equal to 24, both of which give a is equal to -3. Yay! I enjoy math. I also enjoy doing math in my brain. Back to game. I like math. Like the other day, like one of the many kids was doing one of their many homework problems, and they like were working on a graph and slope intercept. I was like, oh man, we need to like figure out the intercept on this on the other side, and I just like plugged in the number, and I was like, oh dang, we're gonna get what was it, 1,000/16, I think it was, and I just like in a flash was just like, okay, 1,000/16 would be 500/8, would be 250/4, would be 125/2, which evaluates to 62.5, and he just stared at me. Like, I can't help it. I see it. The numbers are floating there in front of me. I can't help it. It's just where they are and how they work for me. Actually, one last moment. into the west we go. Fast travel. And I've discovered a That's right. I gotta earn my way back up to the unlimited fast travel. There's a golden fast travel pack. At least there was in the first one. And that's why I was able to just jump around everywhere. Fast traveling actually costs a resource. It's fast travel packs, so you can make the long journey.
Some kind of outpost. With pens. It might be where Regala's keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. I could scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them.
I miss my stealth meter. Why did I not want this one? Carry more smoke bombs. That's why I didn't want this one. Deal more impact damage when in stealth. This one balance, recover weapon stamina, and earn additional valor. Oh, that's right. I can like equip different valor boosts. That's so cool.
Could blow up that canister with a fire arrow.
I'm pretty sure I don't have fire. Where are you talking about having fire arrows? Is it this? Does this thing have fire arrows? Am I supposed to have fire arrows at this point? It does not have fire arrows. What? 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 What are you talking about? No, you know what? Let's head back to that camp and see if maybe the merchant had fire arrows. There's a lot more creatures around, I'm noticing. Artemis question mark? I don't have anything for you.
I'm working on.
Are you not a trader? Okay, thank you. You are a trader. Valuables to sell. Yes, I will sell valuables. Oh wait, I can just do mark to sell, that's right. Cool, but no fire arrows. Why do I not have fire arrows?
Good call. Did you find?
You know what? I said right at the beginning that I'm here for main story, right? So, Oh no. That's so fuck. Alright, let's do it. Fast travel, do I get a mount?
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt. There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Thermosword. To buy some dying time.
Kill them out!
Careful and hard!
Smack.
Some luck we have. Hey you! Flame hair! Come here and let me thank you proper.
Okay.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Tenakth in neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins
Is
nearby.
that a
Thought we'd take a
corruptor back
gander,
there?
find some
A
good
nice
salvage.
Pharaoh corruptor behind Aloy?
But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Sounds good.
Well, let's hope not.
Oh, never mind. It was like Aloy made a friend, and then Aloy immediately didn't make a friend. Alright, let's go see. Hang on. I want to see about finding. Oh god. Click. Cool. Did not occur to me that I would actually need to be like. God, it's been so long since I've had to do anything beginning game Horizon that I forgot I would need to like reacquire bows. Oops. I still don't have those Shellwalker parts. He does not have.
No, not buying anything. Did you find?
He does not have supplies. But I can go back here. Wait, no, this is Barren Light. I want Chain Scrape has the facilities. There's also a javelin throwing weapon and Chain Scrape that's really good. I believe I got that one. From the side quest. I got that one from the girl who likes to explode things. Alright, where? Hunting goods. It better be at hunting goods. Alright.
I tell you, I'm not getting paid enough for this. First Bristlebacks, now Tenakth attacking Barren Light.
Should have never messed with a Tenakth in the first place. Best get all the supplies you need, my friend. These parts just got a whole lot more dangerous.
Oh my god, there was a fire hunter bow. Oh my. I'm the fool. I'm the fool. Alright, let me get that. Buy and equip. I don't need the short bow. What are you? Shock Tripcaster. That's gonna get outphased very quickly. Sharp shot bow. Don't mind if I do. I'm probably never using the slings. Warrior bow. I don't think so. Not yet, at least.
Safe travels.
Oh, wait.
Anything safe out there?
Hang on. I need...
Why don't you bring that bony ass of yours over here and say that again?
Jesus. Okay, sharp shot bows. Yes. Cannot be aimed while sliding. That's a little bit of BS. Also, that is not where I'm putting it. My brain says no. That's going there. And then let's put the Tripcaster there, even though I don't think I need it. Upgrades. Upgrades. Spike thrower? Okay. My biggest problem, and I can already tell, is going to be remembering to use all of the extra weapons, because I'm so used to shoot fire, shoot sniper, shoot rope caster, repeat. This one gives me concentration regen, but I do kind of like the vibe of this one. Especially since it's a stealth outfit, apparently. Ooh, pouch upgrade. Wait, tripwire pouch. I don't care about that. Light arrow. Oh, I am gonna need to hunt all of those things. Oh no, the babies. Okay, well. All of that is gonna be done off screen. Edit weaves. Can I apply a look? What look do I have selected? That confuses me. I see nothing changing.
You think think it's true what they say? Let's not drink in the blood of their foes?
Don't know. Don't want to find out.
Wow. That's a throwback of an outfit.
One woman, and she's tougher than the whole band.
But it is also a stealth outfit, so... Right. Let's try this one more time, because I do actually want to take those machines down. And, like, see what there is to explore.
Huntress! You're back!
I'm not here for what you think I'm here for. Oh, also, we save.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
It's interesting to see her in the old Nora outfit again. I've been wearing Shield Weaver for so long. I never took Shield Weaver off the entire time that I was playing the first game on Ultra Hard, New Game Plus. Never took off Shield Weaver, ever. I specifically did everything I needed to in Sunfall before doing Zero Dawn, because I never wanted to have to switch into the Karja Sunfall outfit. Only Shield Weaver.
Shock ammo could help.
Shock ammo? Fuck you. I just went I just bought the fire arrow. I'm gonna use the fire arrow.
Stop right there!
I did not hit the blaze canister, which is embarrassing.
Get searching! No rest until he's dead.
That's okay. I got time.
You okay? You wanna try a clean fight? You'll...
You want to try a clean fight? I have arrows. I dearly miss the icons that showed the enemies that were still searching for you. That is absolutely my my only perceivable gripe about this game so far. Oh, you know what? Also that I can't clearly see where I can clearly see where I can go up. I just didn't make it. I just wish it didn't make it look so game breaking. Like, I kind of enjoyed having to look for the like where to climb up on the wall, like looking around being like, where's the yellow thing, where's the bird poop ledge. I did like that, and now it's a focus scan and then it's all of the blocky yellow lines or yellow X's, which is neat, like design wise, but I don't know. it took me out of it. It took me out of it a little bit.
Okay, I'm in. I have to clear out this place before I can look around.
You best lay low. The things I'm gonna do to you.
Oh, you're like right there. And now you're not. Oh. Wait, can I override you? No. Oh, I should have scanned that. That wasn't a charger. Well.
Should use shock ammo.
Okay, are you... You're also... Godly, of course... Wait, no, you're... No... You were a charger. What? Oh, because the horns break. That's right. I forget that that's a thing now. Oh, I actually have to kill the machines too before I can... Okay, that's fine. I'm so goddamn sneaky. That's 100% my playstyle. Like, just sneak. Oh, that's right, there was one more there. I am sneaking.
A lot of pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave.
There's so much in this game.
Has room.
I can feel myself going through the same thing I did in Zero Dawn as well, where it's just like so many items. I'm only gonna pay attention to the ones that help me kill things. Everything else can rot. And then when I inevitably go back to New Game Plus, I'm gonna be like, yeah, cool. I just have everything. Oh God, everything's awful. And then I have to start paying attention.
Drawbridge. Might be my way across. That's one half of the bridge. But how to drop the other side? Looks like there are a couple of weak points. The ropes attached to the bridge. There. Bridge is down.
You do not need to tell me how to lower a bridge, Aloy. I've played video games, although I realize that you haven't, and the concept of video games is... You know what? I don't want to say completely outside of your realm of imagination, but random people in this world would not be able to conceive of the concept of a video game.
Looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
That's it? Nah, there's stuff here. Come on.
Wonder what a merchant would trade for this.
Happy to have green. Sad to see it go. Almost forgot I had a glider there for a second.
And the tunnel's blocked. Yep, not going that way. Now, how to get back out?
Easy. You just gotta believe. Unfortunate. See if we can do that again. Ah, defying physics. Once again. Oh. Did I? Oh.
A dyer can make use of this.
How do you even know about dyers? We haven't met dyers yet.
Hope Laren knows what he's doing.
Huntress, you're back.
I'm not walking all of that way. You can't make me. Not this time.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The Bristlebacks were being penned by Tenakth rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the Bristlebacks, it's Ulvund.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvund here. Petra, too.
Hell yeah. Main story? Nah, not anymore. F. Ulvund. Get his ass, Petra. I apparently leveled up off of that.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parch.
What's Petra doing with the magistrate?
Are the Carja going to sign the concession?
What? Why's she here?
I live here too, lugnut. So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the Bristleback incursion. Tenakth rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Carja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the Bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses?
It's
I
night.
would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
Greedy as ever. And you almost drowned your other miners. And sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Carja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The Bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it? What if I just return to the claim?
Well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like this...
Nope, you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forge dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Oh! Don't want you, don't need you! Down with all Sergeant Wright! Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Ulvund.
As the sun burns away shadow.
That was satisfying.
Thank you for that, Aloy.
That was incredibly satisfying.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Okay. Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
Of course, I just get a new one. Ooh. Oh. Oh, yes. I like that. I do like that a lot. I already get Stealth Strike heal because of one of my abilities that I picked up. Speaking of which... let's get this thing. I'll wait for the achievement progress, don't you worry. Okay. Tap or hold RB while aiming to use your selected technique. Depletes your weapon stamina, which regenerates over time. There's so much. That honestly feels like a very natural stopping point for this. Not my longest stream. It's 2 hours. That was satisfying. I don't know if I want to take a little pause or just call it there.
Nothing interesting happens.
How many quests, side quests do I have to occupy me? A lot. Plus all. Fill that, do that, some relics. Clear off some of this. Yeah, I'll probably mess around a little bit off screen, clear some of this out, because I want to really just focus on the story for the streams. Because that's how I did on the first time. Well, actually, I blazed through a bunch of this, the first like third of the story, before my friend convinced me to make a stream out of it, and now it has become the mainstream focus for the last few months. But that's going to do it for me here tonight. I hope everyone had a fun time. I know I did. I will catch y'all on the next one. Night night, everybody.